G'day guys, it's Mitchell from Australasian SXS here again. We're here today to show you how to do an engine oil change on a Polaris Ranger XP1000. Now we don't recommend this substitutes you guys taking it in every 6 months or a year or how often you need to do it to an official mechanic to have the vehicle serviced, but if you are putting enough hours on it a month to warrant doing engine oil changes in between major services by an approved mechanic, then an engine oil change is really all you'll need to do. We'll show you how easy that can be done by a mechanical mup-up myself. I have no mechanical qualifications, but I understand how to do an oil change. We'll also clean out the air filter, show you how basic it is to clean the air filter out and make sure there's no dust or dirt in that either. To do an oil change on your Polaris Ranger XP1000, you will only need a few tools, including a rag, a 6mm Allen socket, a set of long nose pliers, and a 2.5-inch oil filter wrench if you can't get the oil filter off with your hand. I also like to wear a set of clear glasses to protect my eyes from dirt or oil that might drop down. Once the vehicle is stationary on a level surface and in park, start the engine and allow it to warm up at idle for 2 to 3 minutes. Stop the engine, tilt the cargo bed up to access the oil cap, clean any debris near the engine oil cap and then remove the oil cap. This helps with airflow. I like to unhook the tub too to allow it to lift up a little more for better access. Next, slide under the Ranger and clean the area around the oil drain plug. Place a drain pan under the engine crankcase and using a 6mm Allen socket, remove the drain plug and allow the oil to drain completely. Using your hand or a 2.5-inch oil filter wrench, turn the oil filter on the front of the engine counterclockwise to remove it, and using a clean dry cloth, clean the filter sealing surface on the engine crankcase. Lubricate the O-ring on the new oil filter with a little bit of grease. Install the new filter and rotate it clockwise by hand until the filter gasket contacts the sealing surface. Then turn it an additional 3/4 of a turn to make sure it's tight. While you're waiting for the engine oil to drain fully, pull the air filter out of the airbox. It is located on the left side under the tub. Undo the clips that hold the airbox cover on and slide the filter out. Give it a bang to dislodge any debris and blow it out with compressed air. Once it is cleaned, reinstall it and make sure the airbox cover is sealed correctly. You should replace the sealing washer on the drain plug while you're doing all this, and it should be clean and free of burrs, nicks or scratches. Reinstall the engine oil drain plug, and if you're being fussy, it should be torqued up to 15 Newton meters. Next, fill the engine with 2.4 litres of engine oil. Then, put the engine oil cap back on. Start the engine and allow it to idle for 1 to 2 minutes. Stop the engine and inspect it for any leaks. Then, remove the dipstick and wipe it with a clean rag. Reinstall the dipstick fully and remove again to check the oil level. Add any oil as needed to bring the oil to the upper level mark on the dipstick. Put the dipstick back, lower the cargo box, and you're all done.